swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tries the slider to ring it up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
One time he throw it perfectly. No shot, bro.
The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
In now, Omar Narvaez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Vogelbach. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Healy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And
yeah, all
a nice
that just
job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc. He's a .333 hitter.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is through into left field.
What are you doing?
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Hey, John, you sell it, fam.
Digging in now, Gio Urshela. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Grounded down the third
What are you
baseline.
doing, John?
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still
ran
a guy
back, bro.
standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
You got the dude on third.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up
Nah.
right there after the ground ball. Double
Third,
play.
and the dude try to run to third. The dude on third stayed.
Base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected,
selling
costing
it.
his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
Hit back up the middle. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Man, bro, you hit a batter.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-1.
I don't have space. So how you? You're the thrower. Oh damn. Okay. You gotta hit in that little yellow bar, huh? Shit.
On the ground to second for Torres. He's right there.
Watching the live.
There are 2 away now.
Twitch.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Malik Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Angels.
4-0 the score this afternoon. New
Giants.
York jumped out.
Dodgers. Angels. Yeah. Why your level on beginner though? Go against the A's. Bro? Bruh, just go up, stupid. Why you pressing L1? Hey, John kinda dumb. Nigga, that's Indians. Why your shit on beginner though? Nah, bro.
Play on hard.
Go experience, bro. Oracle. Alright. Boy, act like he gonna hit a homer.
You ain't hit one yet?
Hell nah. Bro, what's the backfield? 7. You gonna put Brett. Take Aaron Hicks out. The fuck? That should be leadoff.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've
Oh no.
Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Severino still play?
He's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's
Bro,
going
you
to
got
keep
a
you
towel
in
there,
games
dog.
and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one,
Stupid.
he's going to be just fine.
Bro, you still got fucking tutorials?
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I saw this girl go inside to the store get a gun done. And then there's like a beach, and she's like in the beach in a bikini.
Right there, driving it into the outfield.
You fell in love, huh?
Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Simeon aboard here at first with nobody out.
So, you see him
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes.
So
As he
much
comes back with yet another.
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm struggling.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the
The
inning.
experience
Here's
now,
a shot
bro.
of the athletic starting lineup for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Ball 2 now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's just 1 for 6. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a
Wasn't
hit
that Cabin
here,
Trip
he's going to
second?
put that cleanup guy
passed
in a
No,
really good position to do some damage in
she's
this
over
first
there
inning.
that place then.
The 3-1.
Jordan go?
Line towards
Wait, no,
center
I
field.
lights on. He was playing with us earlier.
Gardner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And that misses ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He's throwing everything away right here.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Tried to crush that ball.
You play multiplayer in Red Dead,
needs
no?
to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
This is
You
line
do
to
like
left.
2 multiplayer
Is
co-op,
there, and he'll
like
put
in
it
the
away
main
to
missions.
retire the side. Mike Fiers, a right-hander
Yeah.
from Florida, gets the ball as
Yeah, I was thinking about San Andreas. Remember San
the
Andreas?
starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique.
GTA
How about a
San Andreas,
5-pitch
multiplayer.
repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both right
I'll never
and
see
He
it.
has it cleanly. Oh, look at this. It's there, and he's out. Here's big Aaron Judge. His previous history with Mike Fiers. He's got
Hey, you gotta
3
watch that
for
movie.
11. He's taken him deep once.
Alright.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
He out, man.
And he is out on the tag.
He out too.
Base running there. Box between first and second, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hit.
His dumbass ran back.
So stepping in, Mark Canha. He'll start
John don't know how to
things out
control
here
his
in a
players,
tie
bro.
ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Bro, second inning, you already at 20 pitches?
And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a
Because they
fly ball hitter
experienced,
take
bro.
2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Got him.
Here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew
Good
Jones,
luck.
Xander
Oh
Bogaerts,
my
and it's
gosh.
Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Bro.
No score here.
Dude, you guys remember that kid who shot up
2 balls and 2
his
strikes
workplace
to
with
Chris
2
Davis.
shotties? Yeah, it was a fucking white boy. He shot up his workplace with 2 shotties. It's not in Stockton, it was in state. This boy had a whole ass YouTube channel, bro. And he posted everything he was gonna do
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the
on
next
like
to hit. They'll work
YouTube.
on keeping this top of the second alive.
He did. He had a
Ready to
couple
deliver.
photos,
Here's the first
and
pitch.
people actually like watched him on live
Now
stream
a
and stuff,
fastball is
but
lifted into
nobody
the
ever
air to
says
shallow
shit
center.
about that shit.
Torres onto the grass. He makes the catch. What
Like,
a play
right
on the
before
run
he-
to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go.
Oh, Lord, he did shit.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup
Killed
hitter
3 people.
Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
This is a while back. I was just watching the
A
documentary
shift to
last night,
second
bro.
base and
So
handled
it was
for the
the
first
Hills.
out.
Oh, no, you
Alright,
too.
guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on
This
defense
dude
for
was
this
hella
one.
psychotic,
And
bro.
let's take a look at outfielder Stephen
Oh,
Piscotty.
damn, John. Okay.
Stanford grad, so you know
Let's
he's
give
got
that
the
shit caught,
smarts
why
and the
not?
baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the
Hell
order
no,
bat,
that ain't
big
gone,
time
bro.
arm from right field as well.
Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping out now,
He
Gary
got
Sanchez.
caught.
He'll try to make
That
something
man was
happen.
like,
2
easy,
gone
guys.
for the second.
4K.
Strike swinging,
Hey,
timing a little off on that one.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's
Nah,
something
bro,
he's
it's
going
gonna
to
be
do a lot of in this
Hey,
start.
what's up with
He
that
doesn't
spa
have
thing in
lights
Los
out stuff,
Angeles?
so it's
Post
important
is going
for
on,
him
right?
to be pitching ahead and have the
Yeah,
hitters
bro.
on their heels.
Yeah, it's like a posters
Now
going
the
on down
1-1
there.
pitch.
Okay.
Hit back up the middle.
Like Psycho or
From the
something.
outfield grass. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the
Wing
Bombers.
spot.
We'll move to
I
the
don't know.
third with no score.
Just found a video. Here, I'll send it to you guys.
Striding in for Oakland, Jurickson.
He has an Instagram, too.
As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Is it a nurse? No, it's nurse. Nurse. Yeah, that's what.
Here
that's
comes
her
the first
Instagram.
pitch.
I think she says it should call me soon. Maybe she's sending
start
for
the
nurse.
inning
I don't
as
know.
the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Cap.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to
something
be a
like
pitch he
that.
wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 balls and a strike.
Damn. Shot that chick point blank in the stomach.
To 2 and 2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
What's up, Arena
As they
Suplex?
say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out
That's the other
what
dark.
locations you just can't handle.
Called a strike on the outer half.
Oh yeah, I ran into
We're seeing him in an absolute groove
That's a
out there on the
Frankie.
mound right
Frankie
now.
Pickens.
Retired 7 straight, and mechanically,
Yeah.
he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
no, he's fun by himself at Target.
Third inning, no
You told me you invited him to play Warzone.
And they'll try and tempt
Yeah,
him.
I told him.
It's
I haven't
1 and
had
2.
him.
Good pitch right there with the
Yeah, I
bases
told him if
empty.
you want to
Why not
play,
take
let
a
me know.
shot?
Yeah,
Throw
let
the
us know.
breaking ball to
I'm
dirt,
down to
see if
play.
he'll chase after it.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that
No,
into memory bank, because
right.
that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
Bro, you see Otani?
Making him chase that pitch
That nigga hit it right back
below
to
the
first,
strike
and
zone.
nigga got
That's where you
safe.
want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Like,
Oh, and
he
this
hit
is
a
swung
grounder
and
back
missed.
to
4
first.
strikeouts
He was
already, and
safe.
that's out number 2.
So he outran the fucking
Didn't
first
mess
baseman.
around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and
Like,
works
he's
on
hit
his
behind
fastball
first,
right
like,
there. He decided he
at
didn't
least, like,
use anything else. 3
yeah.
straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring in Ramon
Fucking
Laureano.
Otani beat the first baseman to the bag, bro. Bro, you seen the video?
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
He beat the first baseman back to the bag.
Fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
That man's took off, bro.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
That man really
Didi
beat
Gregorius. His
fucking first
previous
baseman
history
back to the
with
bag.
Flyers is just 2 for 9.
Like, the edge of the fucking grass.
Straightaway left. Laureano is there.
Like,
And
edge of
that's
the
the
grass.
first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Well, you really ain't running his pitch
Bottom of
count.
inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2
No
strikes.
shot, they called that strike.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at third. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second
Hey,
out.
Don, bro, you in this game?
In now, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fires is ready. First pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike.
It's just that straight up
Into the
line.
windup, here comes the 0-1.
My man's crawling
And he
too
lays
first.
off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
My man's just staying in the batter box.
There's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line.
Right there, that's double.
And that's a fair ball as
Oh,
this
yeah.
one gets by him at third.
Hey, Don, you know the control scheme game, dude?
Really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft
What are you gonna do with tutorial?
finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners
Fucking
fall.
Seggy.
Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to. Hitting in once again, Matt Chapman. We begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
10 pitches each in
And
11.
he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. Another 0-2 home. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Ripped on the ground to first. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Yeah, hurry up and score, fam.
Was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it up in the
Hey,
zone
no,
and
sorry, you did that right.
Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Why you check swing?
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brett Gardner becomes out number 2 this inning.
No, we ain't gonna talk about that one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
That's tough, man.
And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Chris Davis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's 1-2.
Hell no.
Sliders strike.
He saw that one. Hey, no shot.
Pitch right there. 2 gone. Here's Jurickson Profar. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. That misses 2-0. Profar, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager isn't getting exactly what they expected.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Oh my, this ball is crushed.
That's it gone. Hey.
A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the
weird,
plate so far.
That was weird. What? Yo.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center.
Anime with this 20-year-old falls in love with this guy that looks like Super Mario. Alright.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach.
I don't know.
60s and 70s.
Oh, it's anime's weird.
Yo, what are we watching, yo?
Into the box.
It wasn't like hentai or anything. It's like, girl just likes to do it. No older dude. Like, okay, whatever, you know. I don't judge, you know.
A lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
But he swung.
And now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but
he's swinging at everything, right?
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ball 1.
He was nervous.
One and 1 now to Encarnacion. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him.
Damn, this game came out like 10 years ago? No, it's Zelda game. Skyward Sword. I think I was.
Line towards center field. Kenna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
11.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Josh Phegley will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Yo. Hey, yo. Hey, put in, that 10th, yeah. Yeah. No. What, Beatles?
Dellin Betances is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 68, Dellin.
Yo, he cold, bro. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, we not throwing that one. I throw a slurve. I throw no knuckle curve, bro. I don't know, throw a slurve. Yeah, slurve. You gonna hit a bomb? You gonna hit a bomb off you, bro?
Next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Too many fucking pitches.
Digging in once again, Ramon Laureano. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1.
Damn.
Missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, throw a knuckle curve, though.
Swing and there goes. All of that ball. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Oh shit!
No way he hit a home run. John got a home run.
God.
So that brings up the always intense.
Who's that for, bro?
0-1 count.
That one's for his too.
The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
After 2
Hey,
breaking
John's
pitches, a pretty good
looking up,
chance
man.
right now.
He
You're
should.
probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn
He
that
should.
baby loose.
The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Ooh.
And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
No, you do all the talking, but you gave up a home run.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Everything.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good.
No
but
shit.
to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
My body is ready.
And right into the shift. Chapman's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh my god.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Yo, no shot.
Safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
He steals the goal.
Fires pauses. 0-1 on its way.
Hey, no shot. You going for that, right?
Time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Hey, you struck out.
Swing and a miss,
Told you.
and that ends the inning.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Hitter Matt Olson due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 2-2 fouled off.
Fuck is this cycle type shit I'm watching?
The 2-2 one more time. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Time to focus
he
here.
should, bro.
This game is way too close to be walking out.
Ooh.
So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So now it's Mark Canha. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1.
Throwing like 84-mile-an-hour knuckle curve though.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The
The
difference
knuckle
between
curve?
3-1 and
Yeah.
2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for
You
the
gotta do a
dugout.
flirt right here, bro.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A's are gone in order.
Hell no,
Giancarlo
man.
Stanton now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of
He
thinking this
reaches.
guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss
Hey,
on the
yo,
slider.
John.
He's quickly behind
Hey, what's
0-2.
up?
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike
Hey,
zone. And when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses.
Hey, that's cat, man.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
You swinging hella early, man. Very, very early. Like
When you
late.
have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter,
Oh, you
if
hella
you
early
get
still,
something
bro.
that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some
Move
damage
outside.
with it. That was a
Told
missed
you.
opportunity.
Swung on and missed. It didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez.
I'm telling you what the
He's 1
fuck
for 2
is
in
happening.
this
You don't listen, bro.
one. Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You swinging hella early. Go.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Alright, bro. I got you. Go.
Had him off strike that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
You going inside, bro. Don't swing.
Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily
About
could
the
have been
outside
called
corner.
strike 3. really close pitch.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Come on.
Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You want inside.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, the same pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Piscotty going back on it. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
Damn, bro.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far.
Yeah, talking all this shit.
Now it's 2-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Line, but speared.
No, with the 9-speed.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one.
Pitches, bro. Yeah, right.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I got to count 0-2.
Yeah, knuckle, bro.
0-2, here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Ready.
The 1-2 fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Josh Phegley will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. One ball strikes the count. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now,
Eddie, no saw you doing that, right?
Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Damn.
Now at the plate,
How
Gio Urshela.
disrespectful.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he threw a
Trevino
2-seam
rarely
inside.
finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Too high. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's throwing 98.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
You want bottom?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the
middle.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is.
That's good.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. This Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54.
You still one badass pitch when you warmed up, bro.
The first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That straight
or hit a bomb off you.
At 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Or hit a bomb off you.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Ramon Laureano is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Line toward the alley in left center.
Hey, you ain't getting that.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Bro, what?
And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team.
I was about to hit a bomb.
Their last strike, but they refuse to go down without a fight, so they live to fight some more.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a liner to center field, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Oh, man.
He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and striding into bat next it will be Mark Canha. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Hit in the air.
Man, your pitcher shook.
Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Yeah, you ain't got the closer in yet, bro.
The 0-1 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Good job, shit.
The 0-2 delivery. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy.
You always early, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Hey, this boy confident. Hella high.
And,
hey, John.
Worse than that. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on.
John nervous.
And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Oh, early, bro. Come on, bro.
He's set. The 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Not like that. You overthinking it.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit towards center. Kenna will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
David Travis, bro?
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner towards short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Stepping in now, Josh Begley. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0.
Chapman selling in real life too. What's up, baby? You like how the dead competitive?
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The count now at 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out.
No, sorry he's swung at
So
that.
after a scoreless top half, they'll have will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Brian Butler comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead with the curveball.
Oh,
Strike one.
You ain't
Buchter,
reading this, bro.
a native Pennsylvanian. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
Tell by the stance.
Coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big
Hey,
accomplishment.
John ain't reading this for
Love
shit,
that
bro.
pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Inside corner.
Fastball call.
Hey, no, sorry, you looking.
The first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and they backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Olsen scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the
Yeah. Yeah, and Tommy did something like that, but he was safe. Who we subbing? Nah, bro. For what? Maven, bro. Oh. Hell nah. Put Void. You ain't gonna use him.
digging in. Luke Voigt will grab the bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at one strike. Voigt, originally from the state of Missouri, he's a second-year big leaguer. The 0-1 offering. Lined hard toward right center. Piscotty is there to make the catch, and that means digging in. Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
It's
Gone
never
down,
easy
bro.
scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with
Bro,
that.
he's a closer, bro. He ain't even supposed to
He
be
didn't pull the trigger
fixing
on
this
that
late.
pitch.
1-1 the count. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
You gonna hit a bomb off you.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center
Told
field.
you.
But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And your
Man's
go-ahead
tired,
run is
bro.
in at
Put a new
second.
pitcher in.
Base here with a leadoff double.
No choke.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given him the lead
How's the dude with no job leaving first?
right here late in the game. But it ends
Oh,
up getting
crazy,
he
bro.
heads into second
That's
with
tough,
an extra
bro.
base hit.
We'll
We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here.
It really
I know
was
you
today,
wanna
bro.
drive the run in
Today
and
was
get the
hard.
RBI,
I ain't even
but
gonna
you
lie.
have to find a way, bare minimum.
Hey,
to
No,
hey,
bro.
hey.
That's just,
Now the 2-1.
I keep it real right now.
LeMahieu's got it.
That 6-hour class was not good today, bro. That shit.
To advance 90 feet up to third here.
She never was. Yes, in this match. So,
Stepping in, Matt Chapman. And
that
clearly
shit
this is
was.
a critical moment in this ball
That
game.
didn't settle
Run
right
at
there.
third with one away.
No, I'm just hella boring.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's
Business
also a
690.
ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter
Yeah, it's
from
been
getting
quiet,
the ball
bro.
up in the air.
And he fouls this one off.
What?
Ready with another
I think so, too.
two-strike offering. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
I'll show you.
Definitely a
I
strikeout
don't want to talk to you
situation
guys.
here.
So,
And that's an incredible effort to get the
Alright,
second
dude.
out of the inning.
Take it easy.
I was busy looking at Street Fighter
Outstanding
videos.
play over there at first. That ball was headed for a hole.
I'll probably watch the stream, man.
Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Well, I'm gonna do some shopping.
there you, bro.
In there, and it's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Drilled right back up the middle. And he has
Game over.
the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Hey, hey, what's up? What's up, bro?
They break the tie. It's 3-2. So it's a runner at first with with 2 men out. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, dog, why you looking at me, bro? I eat your food, bro.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, nigga. Man, it's too late, bro.
It's a pug, right?
Britain, bro. Huh?
It's a pug, right?
Yeah.
Remember that one scene from Men in Black? Will Smith is shaking that pug.
Oh, yeah. So, you trying to reenact that shit?
And it's fouled away.
Some voiceover away from Will Smith.
And this is hit hard to
I look
the
up
right
that scene and
side.
send it to you, Dan.
Foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute,
Hey, dog, go to sleep, bro. It's like 4 a.m.
to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
I told you, bro, your pitcher tired, bro. I told you that like 2 innings ago.
Now the A's designated hit. Chris Davis, his day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Adam Ottavino trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. He looked like a caveman swinging.
Hey, bro, you can't read them either. What the fuck?
Now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1 and 2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen.
Man,
They've
talking
saved him
about
for the
he gave
11th.
up a
This will
run.
try and take this one home. Now batting, Gio Urshela. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Simeon charging this one, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Come on.
Ready once again.
Come on,
Aaron
Ron.
Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, bro, you fucks with Swiss cheese? Chatty.
And boy, was he ever.
Where the normal shit at, bro?
0-2 now.
What up?
Last chance for the Yankees.
Oh, second left already?
What? Damn, bro. Don't disrespect him like that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna on the move.
Just put on stickers
And he
or
tracks it down. And this ball game
Hey, he disrespected you, bro. He did the basket catch over the shoulder.
3-2, the final finish.
Damn. Gave the softball pitch.
Oh, those Chapman's old, bro.
They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes.
Alright, my dudes, I'm gonna hop off.
Alright, Ish.
Check out the video, Dan.
Wait, I'm gonna check that out. Gotta charge my phone real quick.
Sounds good. Alright, my dudes, see you guys later.
Alright, ish. Don't don't work too hard, bro. What's up, bro? Man, my man sold, bro. What update? Oh, damn, bro. That motherfucking game $30 still. No, I'm talking about the show. 19. What the fuck?